flexibility that in the space while they're there. The typical tenant does it and then doesn't change it. Even if the flexibility is in the space, it doesn't really happen nearly as much as people anticipate. You kind of get it roughly right and say, oh, it's too much trouble to move this stuff, even in many cases it is. I mean, we have, I take you to spaces in our inventory where we have the mountable partitions that have been in the exact same place for 30 years. And, now you can't mount them because the panes are so good. But this is up at NIH, which is not exactly great space either, but it's like you can move these walls, really? Nobody does. So I mean, there's a lot of inflexibility built in the way that the space is typically built in, the way it's built out, and that I think is a part of the addressing it. Because we want the idea of getting more towards a more robust functional shell that will work for multiple different kinds of tenancies allows you to make steps that are appropriate for the organization. You know, and my only law firm connection is my wife, who's an attorney at one of the law firms, and we have this space kind of discussion. I tell you, she cannot imagine